Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Gothic II Night of the Raven. Well, let's go this way first, I guess. Oh, there's a literal troll. I'm pretty sure the snappers are going to kill me first, so I don't really even have to worry about the troll. Okay, that was really close.
Nic tu nie ma. Niczego tu nie znajdę.
Closer than it should have been. I was
Nic tu nie ma, czego znajdę.
pretty clumsy. Now I am not really that scared of the troll, because I can defeat it pretty easily by circling around it. It's just going to take more than a bit of time, but it is certainly worth it, just for the experience and the pelt alone.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
Let's do just that. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay.
Nic tu nie ma.
There's a bunch of satchels and the like around here, as well as a couple of potions, which at this point are probably more valuable. I could pay triple the price for potions if only I found an actual supplier with a decent amount of them. More snappers. Nothing in here. There is a cave filled with undead somewhere along here, but I don't remember the exact details of its positioning. However, this looks kind of interesting. Okay, I guess it goes nowhere.
Nie ma czego plądrować.
Okay, there's hidden treasure somewhere nearby. As well as one of those ancient estates. I'm pretty sure that's one of them.
Sądzę, że coś znalazłem.
Okay, potions of mana are not what I needed from life, but oh well.
Nic tu nie ma. Niczego tu nie znajdę. Niczego tu nie znajdę.
Okay. Now, do I have anything to heal with? Not really. Okay, how's the map looking? I guess the other treasure is on the bottom of this. Ah, but it's the part with the broken bridge where I actually need to jump from above to get across. And even then it's kind of debatable. I guess I'll see in a bit. Come on. That's annoying, but also also kind of impressive. Okay.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
And I think there's a treasure on the right. Ah, no. It's actually on the other side of that ravine. But as I said, it's quite difficult, or maybe even currently impossible, for me to get across. I guess I'll have to work on that a bit. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm dead, kind of. I have one scroll of Greater Firestorm, and I'm not sure if it's really worth it here. It might be, for convenience sake. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, judging from the zombies, that this must be the house of the Guardians of the Dead. I do need a way to heal though. Two-handed combat, stone tablet. Well, let's read the ceremonial tablet. I guess I can read the two-handed one too. Not that it matters that much. Wait. Excuse me. A purple stone tablet. It was also Quahodron who sealed the outer gate of the temple with the help of Cardimon. Neither of them survived the ritual. Only I remain to tell the tale. I hope that Radames rots for eternity in the temple. Okay. Basically you need all 5 of those tablets to decipher the way of actually entering the temple when the time comes, because otherwise you'll be killed by the traps. I'm actually not sure if I can even enter the other side without acrobatics. I guess I might return at a later date, because if you pass 90 dexterity, you learn acrobatics, and I think you might need it to cross this ravine. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem really, because I would like to get all of the goodies on the other side. Like, if I had acrobatics, I could just jump across from here, but without it, I don't think I will even jump far enough, and even if I did, I don't think I will survive the fall. But I guess it's worth trying. Okay, great, that's another +5 mana. It's pretty great. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, that's the problem. Even if I jump frick. Did I autosave in mid-fall? If so, then I'm kinda screwed. Okay, I didn't. But basically that's the crux of the problem, that even if I jump far enough to actually jump across, I still die because of fall damage. So I might need acrobatics after all to be able to survive that jump. Oh, well, I guess I was lucky this time, but that's pretty great. There is a magical bow here, but it's the same old story as the other time, where it's supposedly powerful, but not really, and... oh, come on. And there's only a few pieces of ammunition for it, which leads to the fact that it's not really useful. Did I save after jumping across? Yes. So I guess I need more health. to survive the fight. Hmm. Prick, didn't want to do that. Okay, maybe that's enough. Again, that kind of depends on the crits.
Nic tu nie ma.
Two-handed, worthless for me. Hopefully there's something interesting here. Oh, come on, I'm dead.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
That was rough. But I survived, so that's the most important thing.
Sądzę, że coś znalazłem.
Potion of pure life energy. Okay, I'll take it at this point. I have 500 health, so that's nothing to scoff at. There was also a light fish, which usually means... yeah, 3 lockpicks, okay. It's not too great, to be honest, as far as hidden stashes go. Wine, rune blade. Interesting. At least that's quite valuable. Magic 3. That's also not particularly useful in my current situation. However, I guess that solves the question of this other mark. And I don't think there's anything else on this little plot of land. Oh, there's black ore, but again, black ore isn't really, you know, that great or useful. Well, still, it's nice that I managed to get across somehow. The question is, will I be able to jump to the other side? Actually, I might, but come on, it has to be possible. Otherwise, I'm basically stranded here, which can't be. Like, if the game allowed me to get to this side, then surely it must be possible to get back. Maybe I can climb onto this. That was promising. Okay, maybe I can jump across here. Oh, there's a potion of healing. That's pretty great actually, but that still doesn't really solve my problem. Yeah, that is kind of problematic, really. Like, I really feel like something weird has happened, because surely, if the game allowed me to get here in the first place, I must be able to get back somehow. There is no teleportation rune or anything. I'm in a bit of a problematic situation here. If I were to get on top of that, then maybe I would have enough elevation. Jump across, but the hero does not really seem particularly keen on doing that. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do here. Like, a running jump is not going to help. Not on such distance. I literally quick saved over this, so... Oh, okay. But now I won't survive, even if I get across, which still, it's actually farther than from this part, so I'm not sure if that helps me, to be entirely honest. Yeah, I don't think it does. I might be screwed, unless... Do I jump farther if I drink a sprint potion? I guess I'll try. That doesn't really help. Okay, there's promise in that. Okay. Whoa, that was an adventure, to be sure. I was getting a little scared, actually, because if I were to end the game here just because I couldn't jump to the other side, then that would be quite an end indeed. Now there's an orc nearby. Oh, perhaps even more than one. In which case, I'm kinda screwed. I can survive its attacks for a little bit, but I lack the offensive power to effectively fight it. Let me review my spells. A large fireball, that's promising, I guess. Okay, so there's 3 more in this part. Yeah, that was pathetic. The problem is the lack of proper offensive capabilities to kill it. I can survive a couple of its attacks, but I can't reliably deal damage back. Oh, come on. Do I have another Scroll of Storm? I could sacrifice that. I'm not going to use the Rain of Fire, because that's pretty much overkill in this situation. Ball of Lightning. Okay, that's kind of pointless. Like not only did I waste the scroll, but in the end the orc still fell into the bottomless chasm and died. That's kind of comical, really. That's a bit of a waste of XP, but it is what it is. Maybe I can kill one. Although it's going to take a while. I think I am going to use some kind of a spell. Just to speed it up a little. Well, at least I managed to salvage 300 HP out of this. I mean XP. Which still isn't great, considering the amount of resources I use on that. Okay. Another hidden stash.
Sądzę, że coś znalazłem.
2 potions of health. There is also a shadow beast around the corner. And the teleporter. I guess I can use the teleporter now. Oh, no I can't because the activator is right next to the shadow beast. So I guess first I'm going to steal from this guy. And then I'm going to talk to him because he actually has a quest for me.
Co tutaj robisz?
Co ja tutaj robię? Do diabła, co ty tutaj robisz? Osiedliłem się w najbardziej odosobnionej części wyspy, ponieważ potrzebowałem trochę spokoju. Wojna domowa, nachalni bandyci, hordy orków u progu mego domu. To nie dla mnie. Już nie. Miałem dość tego całego szaleństwa. Jest tu trochę orków, ale wcale nie tak dużo. A innych ludzi? Chwała niech będzie Inosowi, ani widu, ani słychu. Aż do dzisiaj.
No i? Jak się żyje jako wyrzutek?
Wszystko zrobiłem sam. Moją broń, narzędzia, szałas, po prostu wszystko. A przybyłem tu nie mając nic, oprócz dobrego humoru. Jednak czasami...
Tak?
Czasami żałuję, że nie wziąłem żadnych ubrań. Nie mam pojęcia o tkactwie czy wyprawianiu skór. A noce w tej części wyspy nie są szczególnie ciepłe.
Really? He came out of here. He came out of his house one day naked and then ventured into this part. Well, I guess his original clothes may have long since like rotted away or you know be torn apart. But I guess he would mention that at least. Like he said, I didn't take any clothes. Like no, he said I wish I had taken more clothes with me. So if he had clothes originally, you'd think he'd mention that.
Mam dla ciebie jakieś ubranie.
Serio? Dawaj, zobaczymy czy pasuje.
I'll give him the citizen's clothing.
Jak ulał! Jak mógłbym ci się odwdzięczyć? Całe złoto oddałem piratowi za transport. Mogę ci dać parę starych kamiennych tablic. Masz, weź je. Zawsze mogę znaleźć więcej.
Szukam kamiennych tabliczek. Nie znalazłeś może jakichś?
No cóż, znalazłem. Ale nie oddam ci. To jedyne, co mam tu do czytania. Nie rozumiem jeszcze wszystkiego, ale potrafię rozszyfrować większość z nich.
No i?
Jakoś sobie radzę. Mając te ubrania, przetrwam zimę, a później zobaczymy.
Okay, but I'm not really sure if I can defeat the Shadow Beast. Maybe I don't have to, at least not yet. Boss is asleep.
Uruchomiłem kolejny kamień teleportacyjny. Daj mi następny kamień ogniskujący.
Oczywiście, proszę. Masz tu trochę złotych monet.
Okay, I'll check if Kronos has anything useful.
Pohandlujmy.
He has a bunch of potions. I am going to buy all, even those. At this point, the price isn't really that big of a problem. I can sell that. Sell that because I have another one of this type. I'm keeping all of the better bows, apart from the magic one. It's not really that useful, what with the only 20 arrows. I'll keep that. Although I'm not using it, I'm going to sell it. I'm a jerk. Like, I thought for a second it's kind of rude towards Vatras, but then I remembered I'm supposed to be rude and a psycho and a thief. Sell that. Sell that and that and that and that and that and that as well. I don't think I'm going to wear it ever. Okay, I can sell the golden ones because Halvor doesn't buy them. I'll keep the silverware though, at least most of it. Well, I guess it's time to try my luck with the Shadow Beast. If I can stun lock it against the wall, then I should be okay. It is totally a feasible plan. You just have to execute it a little bit better. Okay, it's actually less comfortable for me now. I think the previous position was better as far as stun lock goes, but this is decent. Oh, come on. Sometimes my combo doesn't quite work. Okay, that was sloppy, but it is what it is. there's like an encampment around here and a bunch of snappers. Snappers are not that big of a problem at this point. Troll hide. Impressive. And some kind of a bow. Ah, that's just a regular bow, so just like the one I'm currently using. Nothing particularly impressive. I remember there was a cave somewhere around here. But I don't remember its exact location. It's actually getting dark, which impedes my ability to effectively find my way, but... Okay, so one of the stashes is this way, so maybe this is where the cave is. I don't really remember, as I said. Okay, there's no hidden stash here. However, this might lead to one of the estates. I don't really remember either. Oh, no, because there's only one. I've been to the one, the Keepers of the Dead, in this part, I think. I don't remember, like, the details of that. I guess I'll learn soon enough. Okay, there is a cave here. Ah, but this just leads... This is where you go to the... No, wait. This just leads to the central courtyard with the water mages again. So that's not particularly helpful to me. However, there are a bunch of lizards here, which are, I guess, are helpful in a way because they help me get more experience. Okay, I don't have any more of this of the hasty herring. I guess I can drink one of the speed potions. I'm going to have to do that sometimes anyway. Might as well be now. Okay, so this does go to the pirate camp, but there's supposed to be a hidden stash around here somewhere. Ah, and there's the cave of the skeletons, right? Maybe not. I only see goblins for now. I guess it's better be goblins than skeletons, because goblins are a lot easier to defeat, comparatively speaking. But it should be here, where the hidden stash is. So at least there is that. Pretty sure I'm one hit away from death, which I'm not going to lie is a little bit terrifying. Oh. There's a bow here as well, but I think it's just a regular bow.
Ach, sądzę, że coś znalazłem. Nic tu nie ma.
It's a longbow, which I already had, and I can't really wear yet. Okay, so that solves this part. But I have to go back then, because this leads to the pirate camp, and I don't really need to go there. So I guess I need to go south. And there should be another hidden stash somewhere around here. Okay, does this lead to the same place? Nope. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. Okay, the harpies didn't actually hit that hard. However, I can't take that many on just this sliver of health. I have to heal first. There's a troll as well, which isn't really a problem. It's just an inconvenience, because it's going to take a while to kill it free. Okay, I'm dead. I wasted a whole bunch of health, which I didn't really have to do. But it is what it is. Okay, then lost harpy. Oh, come on! Okay, that's actually pretty annoying, I have to admit. I guess I'll deal with the harpies, and thus I will at least avoid the damage from the troll up front. Okay, I think one of the stashes is here. Okay, should be ahead. I guess on a lower level? Wait. Something's wrong. It should be literally here. And yet it isn't. According to the map, I'm standing on it. Like, maybe it has to be in a cave, right? But if it is, then the entrance is not here. Which is kind of annoying. But I'll look for it next time, because this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to basically save and end it here for now. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!